Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to talk about the situation that is happening right now. It's unfolding right now with the Meta Facebook layoffs and also how it is related to immigrants. We had another video yesterday talking about the Twitter layoffs. For whatever reason, those layoffs are happening, but there are a lot of factors, including the recession, wrong business decisions. That's not really kind of the issues we're going to get into, although they are very pertinent issues. We are going to talk about how it will affect immigrants, the non-immigrant visas. But before I continue, please subscribe to our channel. We'll be back after you do that. Yes, I'm back. So we are going to talk about, of course, the immigration situation that is unfolding, since it seems Meta is going to lay off like 30% of their workforse. We are going to see some really major things happening on the H1B market, L1, etc. So let's take one by one. If you are on an H1B and you're getting laid off, as you know, you have a 60-day grace period to find another job to transfer. After the 60 days, you will have to probably leave the country, or you will have to, well, the answer is you have to leave the country unless you change to some kind of other non-immigrant visas, like for example a B1, B2 or an F1 visa. We'll talk about how to do that in the next video, and if you need help, feel free to reach out 510-742-5887. But if you're transferring to those, it has to be done within the grace period. So that means that 60 days till you have midnight, 60 days from that day to do that. And if you can't, you're going to have some major issues happening. You will have to leave. Now, for those who have a pending I-485, the adjustment of status, you can continue staying. I repeat that, you can continue staying even if you're terminated. Now, the question, how do you deal with that? Unlike the H1B, it doesn't get cut off right away, because you probably will benefit from AC21 if 180 days has passed. Now, if 180 days has not passed, you still would probably be able to use that, provided the company doesn't cancel the I-140 that was filed. Although there are mixed rules, because there are two rules on I-140, AC21 rule and the Obama Executive Order of 2017. And again, if you're facing that situation, you might want to consult an attorney. Our number is 510-742-5887. We'll be glad to do a personal assessment for you. Now, going back to the situation for those who are on H1B, you need to move. Now, if you're on an L1 visa, now things are going to get a little bit bad, because you cannot transfer an L1. And that's one of the reasons L1s are not that great, especially L1B. You can use, if you have an L1A and they have filed for your adjustment of status, you might be able to use what we call the pending adjustment to do an AC21 under EB1C category. EB1C for intra-transferees, and I'm not going to go into the details of EB1C, but if you have filed it, you might benefit from it if the adjustment of status is filed. Now, there's another problem that is coming. For those people who are really needed a labor certification to be approved for them to get H1B extensions or things like that, well, unfortunately, when there's a layoff, everything stops for 6 months. Even if you were not laid off and the termination happened in your department, you will probably not be able to file for that until you reach the level of I-140 approval. Not even filing, it has to stop. So these things are going to happen. It's happening very fast. A lot of people are calling me already. They have been told that they will be let go in the next few weeks, not only from Facebook, by the way, from Twitter, from you name it, many places people are calling me and they're asking what to do next. Well, this is what you can do next. But there might be other solutions, right? And that's why you should talk to an attorney. Someone might qualify for a U visa, for example, a family petition, an asylum. All those things are possible. You just don't have to leave without talking to someone who knows what they're doing, and you want to talk to someone who has experience. I have been doing this for now almost 19 years, and we have been very successful with many cases. So if you need any help, feel free to reach out 510-742-5887. Anything I told you today is my opinion. You should not act or refrain to act solely on the information provided. You should contact an attorney if you have any question. Thank you.